Hello YouTube and welcome back to UK Highlands Photography. I'm Strober and today we're going to be talking about what is sync speed. Now in front of me I have got a Nikon D40 and a Nikon D5100. Now the Nikon D40 can shoot at a maximum of 4,000 of a second. In addition, the Nikon D5100 can also shoot at 4,000 of a second. However, when we work with flash on the camera, then we will find that the Nikon D40 will only work at 500th of a second when the flash is on the camera. And also the D5100 will only work at 200th of a second when we have the flash on. This is known as the sync speed or the maximum sync speed that your camera can work with flash. So how does sync speed affect our photographs? Let me show you. Forget about the Nikon D40, let's put that away, okay? Let's put that away and we'll use the D5100 as an example. If we take a photograph with the Nikon D5100 with the flash on a shutter speed of 200 of a second, then this is what the photograph will look like. If, however, we dial in 250th of a second and then we take a photograph with the flash on, then our photograph will look like this. As you can see, we're starting to get a black bar. This is because we are now going past the sync speed of our camera. If we now switch to 320th of a second and we take a photograph, we will now see that the black bar is getting bigger. If we increase it to 400 of a second, the black bar gets even bigger. 500, yep, you guessed it, it's bigger. 640, we're getting there. 800 and 1000. As you can see, 1000 with flash on the Nikon D5100 just looks the same as if you've taken a photograph with the lens cap on. So why does this happen? Okay, basically when we take a photograph with our DSLR, what happens is that our shutter is opening up and then it is closing. And let's have a look at the visual example. So have a look at this. This is a visual example of a photograph being taken on 200th of a second. Notice the way the curtain starts to come down and then it exposes the entire photograph and then the second curtain closes behind in order to block the light. As you can see, this is how we end up with a photograph. However, when we use faster shutter speeds, such as, let's say, 800th of a second, then the curtain basically opens up a lot faster and it closes. So by this time, the flash is not being able to expose on the sensor correctly. And that's why we end up with the photograph looking like this. So again, 200th of a second looks like this, and 800th of a second would look like this. So basically guys, that is what sync speed is in photography. Now all cameras are different, you know, because again I've just showed you my Nikon D40 has a maximum sync speed of 500th of a second. I think that's because it's a leaf shutter or something like that. And the D5100, again, it is 200th of a second sync speed. Anyway guys, subscribe to the channel and check out the online shop over at www.ukhighland.com when you get the time.